Dress to Impress has some of the creepiest lore, and I think I figured it out. This game started off as a dress-up game, but it's gotten way darker. I'm honestly nervous to keep making videos on this lore, as we've seen other content creators get put on Lana's hit list, and I do not want to be next. Make sure to stick to the end because there's a lot of new stuff that's happened since our last video. As we know from the last video, Lana's been trying to seek revenge on the Dress to Impress players, but somewhere along the lines, she joined a cult that manipulated her into creating a special project. We know this from reading Lana's diary. There are even more clues. If you climb up this shelf, there's a Roblox code that says "Find Me." It leads to Lana's profile, and she's a new game posted called Meat Room. However, while editing this video, it's unavailable to play, but once it is, we'll make an updated video. What is available to play is Sanogen's Gallery, which means the Gallery of Truth, and this game has some secret lore. While playing the game, you're in a dark hallway with vines all over. The game tells you not to go too far. If you don't hear the clock ticking and all of the pictures become the same, turn back. Towards the end of the game, all the pictures become portraits of Lana. The second portrait says Lana, the real one, the one that's not in the chair. The next one says Vessel, you'll meet her soon. And the final one says Apple, once innocent, pure, and serene. If you go any further, you're attacked by the creature that we've seen from the mural. I think the game is telling us that this is the real Lana, once innocent and pure, but now this scary creature. I think what's really interesting is the two portraits that say Vessel, you'll meet her soon, which we did when we went too far into the hallway. If you look up the definition of vessel, it says any of the tubular structures in the vascular system of a plant, serving to conduct water and mineral nutrients from the root. So basically, the vessel is used to transfer what is needed to the root to the main parts of the plant, like the stem and the flowers. Lana is being used to transfer nutrients, and they're going to use the Dress to Impress lobby to get even more nutrients. Currently, they're using members in their cult to give the creature its nutrients, but they said, what happens when they run out of nutrients? I think this is showing us that they're planning ahead and will sacrifice the players in Dress to Impress to sacrifice to the monster. It makes sense. Dress to Impress is one of the most popular games on Roblox. That's a lot of souls and eyes to feed to the creature. In one of the portraits, we see the Dress to Impress lobby covered in plants. I think that's what their end goal will be during maybe like a Halloween event. I think the Dress to Impress building will be ruined like this with decaying plants and vines all over for the Halloween event. They will take over and suck all their energy out of everyone to take back to the creature. Did you notice that in all of Lana's other games, there are a lot of plants, especially in the game Forest? There are flowers everywhere and weird looking trees that creep over like hands. Then it leads you to a sunflower maze. I think this place is the source of their power and where the creature originates from. Lana is the vessel that is used to create this portal that we see in the forest and now hidden in the Dress to Impress intermission room. Now, why would the cult want to do this, and who exactly is in this cult? On Lana's Roblox page, there are multiple groups. One is Sudade. Its bio says, welcome to the birth of an uprising, a new dawn where we stand united against the forces of evil. In Sudade, we forge a path of resilience and strength, sparking a series of events that will reshape our world. Sounds like they're trying to create a reality, and their path to this is using Lana. We have already seen some of their series of events. With these missing people, I can only wonder what they're planning to do next. Also, in the Sudade group, there are clothes you can buy. In the description for the clothes are some interesting comments. Most have similar messages like, sometimes you just need a break, sometimes you need to let go of all your responsibilities and dive into the ocean. But most have specific messages like, it gets so hungry so often. The horizon, all 333 will not do. It needs more food. This is referring to the creature. It needs to be fed so that it can have enough power to fully open the portal. Maybe since Dress to Impress is so popular, they want to drain all the power from the unsuspecting players. Another one says, I'm sorry, it was on purpose. I made you go to the end of the hallway. This is referring to Sanogen's gallery where the creature appears at the end of the hallway. But why would she want us to go all the way to the hallway? Some people think that the creature is screaming help at the end and that it's Lana trying to get us to help her. The next one says, every questionnaire I watch you all. I know who you are. I plan on feeding you all to it if the horizon runs short. I think Lana's referring to all the cult members trying to figure out what happened. This would explain why we saw the content creator Haley on the seek list. Another cult on Lana's page is the Plague. The description says, when you voluntarily enter the portal, don't be surprised about what travesties that occur when you show up. This seems to be a reference to a Gangnam in the cult constantly asking, do you trust me? Maybe they need you to trust them so that you're willing to go through the portal because they can't make you go through it for some reason. I think this is how they initially got Lana. Cults are very strategic about getting people to join. They use brainwashing tactics involving isolation from former friends and family. Lana felt alone. No one even knew her name. Also, they try to limit the information given to you. This is kind of like how in the questionnaire they give you the information they want you to know and not what you need to know or the truth. Within the Plague are different roles. The majority of people are in the cocoon, and cocoons are used for transformation. I think they're referring to us not fully being brainwashed. Another role within the Plague is the Herd, which consists of 4 members. The name Herd refers to a herd of sheep that follow the pact. They don't think but follow and do what they are told. I think these are the members that have proven that they're down for the cult no matter what. The next role is the League. These are members that have some power and are in control. The next role is Apple, which only consists of Lana. Like I said earlier, Lana has a special role because she's the key for the cult to get what they want. The final role is the Gangnams, which is Fiario, which transfers to butterfly in Swedish. This is really interesting because butterflies are like magnets to flowers, and there are flowers all over forest. I think this is a reference to how they want to eventually make the Dress to Impress lobby just like forest. The Gangnam is the head boss of this cult, and he's pulling all the strings, manipulating Lana and all the other cult members. The Awakening is run by a Gangnam, which is a subcult within. Now, this cult as a whole is insane as they're sacrificing people that turn against them. They hold executions for everyone to see on members that don't align with their goals, like Nathan. Also, they have a subgroup called the Horizon, which are people that are willingly getting sacrificed. Lana said Nathan's body parts are being utilized for a project her and the Gangnam are working on. Sonny, Michael, and Raphael have contributed with their corpses as well. I think this is helping make the creature more powerful. Lana said they lack souls and they lack eyes, so they're taking them from the cult to feed to the creature, and they eventually plan to do this to all the Dress to Impress players. This is just like how in some satanic cults they need a certain amount of sacrifices to complete the ritual. It's so creepy now knowing they're feeding all these people to the monster to make it stronger, which will lead Dress to Impress to be in ruins. Seems like Lana is willing to do anything to get her revenge, even if it costs her her life. I'm honestly nervous to keep making videos. I do not want to be on Lana's radar, but hopefully she does not notice these videos. This lore is just getting started as we see there's a new map called the Meat Room. Make sure to follow to stay up to date with this insane Lana lore. Also, if you guys would like to help with the Lana lore, let me know down below exactly what you think is happening. And if you know any Discord servers dedicated to the lore or anything that can help, let me know down below. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.